welcome back to the channel. Come visit the website www.sakurasmoon.com and use YouTube 10 as a code to get 10% off. So in this video, it's just going to be a quick one. I wanted to show you what the cauldrons look like. These are the cast iron cauldrons with the triple moon design on the front and the back. They've got 3 very sturdy legs. You have to excuse the state of mine. You won't receive one that's quite so beaten up and battered as mine. Yours will come all packed in a nice box and plenty of bubble wrap. Keep it safe. It is super heavy. These obviously are cast iron so that you can burn things in them. Mine's covered in wax and all sorts, and you can see there's stuff in there as well. All sorts of bits and pieces from the last time I was burning it. It's actually really hot. So anyway, going to fiddle about of where to put the lid. So the diameter of these is about 11 centimeters, and I haven't got particularly big hands. You can see how big it is in comparison to my hands. I do recommend having a pair of tweezers or pinchers or little tongs or something just to root around in, because you definitely don't want to get your hands in there. Things are going to get super duper hot if you're burning stuff or any rituals or anything you're doing. You want to be able to move bits about. These are an old pair of tweezers that I use, like angled tweezers. They do get really hot, so you do want to use them on a heat-proof surface. I've got mine on basically what is a glass chopping board. So I sell these charcoal discs on the website. You get a roll for £1.50, and in there you get 10 of these discs. I'm just going to show you how I use these in my cauldron. Just grab one of them out. You don't want to touch it and get it on your hands really. So these are the ones that go in the hookers, like the shisha pipes and stuff. They're perfectly safe. They have a little dent on one side of them, and I like to have this upwards, facing up, so I can put my bits and pieces on there to burn. Very safely use a flame to light one side of the disc. Now these do get very smoky, as all charcoal things do and all things that you burn, so safety first. Make sure that there's nothing around that's flammable and all the rest of it. You know all this stuff already, but I have to say it. And then make sure that you're really well ventilated as well. So make sure that you're doing this by an open door or an open window, not too drafty so that anything that's burning would catch and move, but you do need to ventilate because it will get super smoky super quick. And you can see that it is getting hot in there, that it's starting to spark and flame and all that sort of stuff. So I'm using the Palo Santo chips, which we also sell on the website. They are £1 for a little baggie. This is about half, just under half used, this bag. This is a bag that I'm using, and it's ethically, responsibly sourced Palo that I sell on the website. So I just use a few of these chips on top of the disc, and you don't have to wait very long for the disc to be hot enough to start burning these all the way through. And it's much like the process of when you have a Palo stick, which we also sell on the site, but I like to put these in the cauldron onto one of the discs, and it's just a different way to burn it. So I love the smell of Palo, and I tend to burn these and Myrrh Gum Resin as well, to just cleanse my space before I start any work, any spell work or any rituals or anything that I am going to do. I just pop them into the cauldron, let them burn off a bit. Again, they do get a bit smoky to start with, so make sure that you're really well ventilated, and you don't want to set off any smoke alarms or anything like that. But it does smell absolutely gorgeous as well, which is an absolute bonus. I tend to burn Palo rather than sage. So this is the Myrrh Gum Resin. I do sell this on the website, but I sell it in bags. If you want it specifically in the jars with the labels on, like as the jars are in the mini spell kit, the Myrrh Resin doesn't come in the mini spell kit. But I will be doing other spell kits and bits and pieces as well soon enough. Yeah, I sell it in little bags as well on the website, so you can go and grab them. It is £1.50 for a very small bag. You only need one tiny piece. It's really potent, it smells really lovely, and again it's really good for cleansing your space, smoke cleansing your space, and just releasing any negativity, any negative energies, and just making sure that you've got a really nice space to do any work, any ritual, spell work, or manifestation, whatever you're doing in your space. So again, yeah, it's getting a bit smoky, and I think it's because the smoke was traveling up towards the camera that it looks more smoky than it actually is. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you, give you a bit of an illustration really of the cauldron for a start, the size of it. It is quite weighty and heavy. It does get hot, obviously, if you're burning things in it. It does heat up. The lid I use for resting my tools on, resting the lighter or anything else, which is really handy. And yeah, that's it really. Just wanted to give you a little sneaky peek, little preview. Make sure that you have a look at these on the website. Pop across and order some. Don't forget to order your charcoal discs. They don't come with the cauldron, so you will have to nip across and order those separately. They aren't very expensive, so you can order as many in as you want. And that's basically it. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If there's anything else that you want to see specifically, any items from the website that you really want to see, my dog that you might want to listen to having a bark at the postman, then let me know. He makes a feature in most of my videos because he's a naughty barky dog. And other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know, like I said, if there's anything else that you want to see or would be interested in learning, and I can pop together a video for you for that. So until then, I'll see you soon. Bye.